Well, guys, this is something I actually covered recently relating to Wimbledon's tennis tournament banning Russian players that has now cost it its ranking status, making it essentially nothing more than an exhibition, which I gotta say I do find pretty funny. I mean, how can you not laugh at the world's #1 tennis tournament getting shit-canned for discriminatory virtue signalling, all after the government pressured them to ban these Russian players, which obviously they went and done. Now, as I said back then, I don't care about Russia, Ukraine or any of it, and literally never will. I also don't agree with Wimbledon banning players because tennis players don't declare war on countries the same way me and you bloody don't. It's literally, as I said a few days ago, governments declare war, not people, and this push by Wimbledon is literally just doing what the government has told them to do. On top of that, it also breaches the Equality Act 2010, or would do if anyone demanded all Chinese or Muslim competitors be banned, but in 2022, Russian players, it seems, are fair games with people actually cheering it on. Clearly, they're obviously too stupid to realise that one day you could see something like white players banned for our past empires or some shit, because this sets a precedent, let's not forget. Plus, let's be honest here, it's all political posturing and virtue signalling bullshit at the end of the day, especially from the brain-dead zombies in comment sections talking about Russia bombing civilians and how that means tennis players should be banned, of course forgetting our own governments wage devastating wars on multiple countries with no bans on sports stars over it, because why bloody would you? They're not invading these countries, are they, you deluded bunch of fuckpigs, so why would you ban them from playing a sport they've always played? And in fact, anyone sitting there virtue signalling the media's narrative over this in comment sections is literally as low as the media in my mind. You've had your brain thoroughly washed by the media, so are no better than them, you gullible twats. Now, as I've said before, I don't care about British tennis players or Wimbledon, let alone Russian ones for that matter, but I do take an issue with sports being infected by political bullshit, and I always will. In fact, you might actually remember I called out virtue signalling race baiters in 2020 infecting football with Marxist BLM crap, and this here is no different in my mind. It's once again nothing more than media-sanctioned virtue signalling because Boris told them Russia man bad. And of course, Boris and Truss are now also talking about arming Moldova or some shit like that, which means more taxpayers' money flying out the door while the country sits in a cost of living crisis. And guess what? As I said before, it's the same idiots screaming I stand with Ukraine as Boris sends billions over there, who will then go on Twitter moaning about the cost of living crisis and how the nasty Tories won't help them. Obviously, it's all Olympic level mental gymnastics that I must say does make me laugh, but also pisses me off because it shows how easily manipulated the people are. They are like Play-Doh, the media can literally just mould and shape how they want at any time, and this is proving it beyond all doubt. This is why I say anyone screaming they stand with Ukraine or using the Ukraine flag in their profile picture is clearly nothing more than a media shitweasel, not worth a wet wank on a Sunday morning. And guess what? The comment sections of articles are absolutely full of them. In fact, it's a little bit like the start of bat flu when I think about it. Maybe not quite as bad as them, but still it's pretty bad with all these gullible sheep. But guys, you know what, I'm going to end it there, so once again, thanks for watching and let me know what you all think down in the comments section below. Subscribe if you ain't already, and I hope to catch you in the next one.
Where